beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I'm a writer. My name is Alan Wake. Hello out there, and it's been a minute.
Victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
So yeah, welcome to Alan Wake 2. I'm Tara with Perspective Gaming. And it's been a minute, hadn't it? I have been starting a new semester and got sick in a variety of ways. Thankfully, not one of which was rabies, in which case I would be dying or dead right now. But I could have had rabies because there was a bat in my bathroom one evening. It's been a time. I've had broken doors. I've had wild animals invade my home. There's a naked man I'm controlling at the moment. It's been the start of a new semester where I got jump scared with a new class I've never taught before. And they forgot to ask if I could actually teach it. So it's been a time, and I hope all of you have had much better of a time than I have. But we're finally back after weeks and weeks and weeks. And I promise I will get to Celeste here soon for the couple of you who've been watching that. But I wanted to get up something new and exciting to get me back on track for doing stuff for the channel. For the channel, at least, new and exciting. I've played through this before, but Alan Wake 2 is awesome. If you've seen my channel, you might have seen me do the Alan Wake 1 playthrough. Alan Wake is a masterpiece. I love it a lot. Alan Wake 2 is a very different game in many ways, but it is very similarly cool, and honestly, in some ways, much cooler. But first, we have to start with our weird, intriguing... Hi, dear. Hi, Alan. Our weird, intriguing mystery. And see what we see. I can sprint. I can sprint. Hooray! I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do to censor the bum on the character. I'm sure nothing horrible is about to happen to our naked man. Just a naked, wet man in the dark, cold woods. I'm sure hypothermia will not follow. And you know what? I'm right. Hypothermia will not follow. By the way, horror game. R-rated horror game. There will be swearing. There will be stabbing. There will be blood. Ribs cracking.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
Vomit on my spaghetti already.
What the fuck?
Whoa, boy. Gonna have to figure out what to do about that one as well. Alan, wake to... And now for something completely different.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, here we are.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Could be.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Because I'm planning on
Okay.
dying on this mission.
Any words of advice?
Nothing
Petrielenko.
that would cheer anyone up.
I will try to cough away from the mic.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ah, text! So welcome to Alan Wake, a game in which we are not currently
I
Alan
think I hear
Wake.
someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey.
Hi there.
Right?
Peanut butter.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Over here reaching
Seems you
for my
already know
volume
partner,
control, and I
Alex
forgot that I have to
Casey.
push 1.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Neither of you are.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
was getting to that, Thornton.
What a couple of cards.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside.
Location
victims'
closed to the public by order of the
person when they should
FBC.
be. But you know,
You may have also seen Control, a partial playthrough on my channel.
Were there any witnesses?
yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
Sure.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here. When
Dude, why are we
around.
going in through a hole in the fence? You're police, right? Well, I mean deputies, but police, right? You could just like
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review
access
the facts of the case so far.
the
Make
whatever.
sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I know why not. I'm just trying to banter with the game, and I'm tired and sick and ugly and stupid.
The mind
Have to
place.
teach tomorrow morning,
My
despite the
version of
fact that I'm
Mind
recording
Palace
now.
To sift
Grade
through
3
clues
different
and work the
papers.
case. Building
Smell
a mind place
bad.
again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Control board. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use arrow to move around. You can zoobity-zoo. You can spoody-wee-wee-wee-wee. You are now free to navigate the case board or just leave by pressing escape. So, all victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Killer profile. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
I'm well aware.
Funny, Anderson.
If anyone who has not gone back and watched my playthroughs of the first Alan Wake has not put it together yet,
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
the name of our, not Saga, who we're playing as, but our other detective, is the same name as the lead character in Alan Wake's books. Mirror Peak. Mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in its inverted glory. Slight. Zoom. Slight.
Fucking
Zoom.
nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I saw that light shift.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Freaky
Getting
trees.
back to nature is your thing.
There's plenty to explore here, but we
Should've
will
brought
be
an umbrella.
back, so I'm
I
not
like the
rushing to go and
The
find all
only
the
thing around here
secrets.
that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna make one this easy. Never mind. Different part of the map than I thought I was at. General store. The little tiny Dodge.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on.
I think I confused him.
So, FBI, huh?
Yes.
That's so cool.
No.
Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks.
Procedures and stuff.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Modus operandi.
Body is positioned on the
Trying
table.
not to look at a particular body
Ritualistic.
part. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay, we've got goals. We got to investigate. We can put clues on the board. Let's put clues on the board and not look at that particular body part anymore.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Cool. Can I... There we go. All right. Is this consistent with the previous murders? So this is the game of this part, is we drag the clues that match, and like real detectives, we
Heart
solve
removed from
our
chest,
mystery.
strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, we got to learn more about our victim and our killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Got footprints.
Someone was drinking
We've
beer.
got beers.
They spent time here. Waiting.
Got some good old boys
Someone
doing
left in a
cult
hurry.
murders in the woods.
Knocked the tripod over.
Why
Was
did
it
they have
for
a
a camera?
tripod? What do you have to
Any
say?
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
Now, isn't that
3 years
interesting?
ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Nightingale, also from Alan Wake 1.
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I love him trying to cover realizing that there's a woman present without just having the presence of mind to realize how fucked up it is to be like, oh yeah, you probably knew this horribly murdered man that's sitting right in front of you.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
The very natural
I
speaking
ran into him a few
positions.
times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Man, who could possibly know by clicking on the link to my
So what
playthrough?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got
Paranoia
ideas in his head.
leads
Chased
to the
ghosts
dark
until he fell off
side.
the
I can't do
mountain.
voices. My
Guess he
throat.
ended up here,
I bet
I
there's
have to
more
teach
that
while
story.
sick.
but no happy ending.
All right, so let's. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. All right, zoom out a little bit. Nightingale was our not our killer, our victim. Multiple footprints tells us there was probably more than one killer. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
We need to find one more clue about the killers,
killed
possibly
here
that they're
or
falling
brought
asleep
hereafter?
and she's calling a
To
cab
display.
and he's taking a smoke. He's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. But it's all in my head. All right, do we have the what am I missing? There's some clue somewhere around here that I did not find. And she's taking a drag, and my stomach is sick,
Roger.
and it's all in my head. She touches his chest now. The Killers, by the way. The joke is that the band that does Mr. Brightside is the Killers. I didn't want to explain it, but me taking so long to find the final clue forced my hand.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
All right, well, I'll go get the first secret over here while we'll get a new perspective when we come back.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
How
An
do you
Alex
like the
Casey
knitting,
movie
hero? I had it
lunchbox?
made just for you.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Someone looking for UFOs. So yeah, we found a Casey lunchbox that had pages of a manuscript in it torn up, and we used those to upgrade our guns. Because this is Alan Wake, and we don't need real reasons to upgrade our guns. We need cool, fake storytelling reasons to upgrade our guns. He takes off her dress. Now let me go.
But you can trust me.
All right.
Well, I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters.
So I don't need to talk to either of them anymore, as far as I can tell. Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
But you're probably trained.
We had to
in
get
Joker
something
novels, right?
off the table. Heavy blood spatter on table.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the
Was this a
party.
premeditated
Large
or
amount of blood on the
spontaneous
table.
crime? They were waiting
The
with
victim
beers,
died here.
and they had a tripod, so they knew what they were doing.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Why not?
He's been missing for 13 years.
That's a good reason why not.
Why here? Why now?
Why here? Why now? Why here? Why now? Oh,
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my
Dream what they
intuition or
dreamed.
revelation. Piece it together.
All right, let's do some very normal, not supernatural at all, police
Agent
profiling.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yep, that's normal. Nothing
Nightingale's
weird or
chosen as a
supernatural
victim.
about that ability.
Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
I have
This was
little
a
tiny
ritual.
horns.
A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
All right. Now that we've interrogated Nightingale's psyche or whatever that was. Clue board. Phew.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Good for you, buddy. Don't get possessed by darkness and then become one half of a boss
This
fight I
one
have
your
to do
hunches,
later.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
War shelter.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
It's just a shot away.
It's not that complicated.
It's just a shot away.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude.
Sorry,
The
I'm
killers knew he was
leaving.
here, ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
I'll be polite.
The job is unfinished.
I'll be polite.
Seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Well, I mean, he was bloated when we found him,
Questions.
Lots of
implying
answers for us to find.
the witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Haunts this place. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. It's a musical episode, everybody. And now to see your love set free. Midge told me her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get better school in big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out again last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird's going down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to go back tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside that building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. I'm going to get possessed by Shadow Man and turn into a monster.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. That was only one piece of paper. No matter what it looked like on your screen beforehand, that was one fragment of a paper. Hi, Casey.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I got found. Have you heard of Jesus Christ, your Savior?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I didn't mean to. Let's stick together and actually progress the plot. Which is ladle.
No trees got that big.
They can.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Well, before we do that, let's...
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there's many mysterious stories about the lake. It begins on a gloomy doorway to the underworld. Or of a witch who uses whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Which sounds a lot like one of them 1980s horror movies. Camp Crystal Lake.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Yeah, leading away
They came
from
out
the
under
lake.
The boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can I take it? The virtue was one of their... The victim was one of...
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is
Welcome
right
to the
on my
mystery,
own.
everybody.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. Gone missing here.
I
13
probably
years
won't
ago.
play all of these for the channel
That way it
playthrough, but
suddenly
we'll
turned
listen to
up,
at least one.
Only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, I know we repeated it already, but I like those. They're stylistic and fun. Anyway. Let's head on back up to the mystery Blopham. Hut, 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 hut. I know how to proceed.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
So, we'll do the Casey lunchboxes some other time.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
Hey,
Let's tell the
you made it
deputies to get
back.
the body to the town
Good.
morgue.
Okay.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure.
As a-
But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the OD.
He looks so nervous.
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
He really looks like
Let's
she's
get the
gonna
car,
figure out his
drive to Bright
deepest,
Falls,
darkest
and talk
secret.
to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner. Right?
Look, he's worried about
I
that.
could use
I
a
think
cup of
I think I
coffee.
just said
Let's
he's
try that shortcut
that's
the
going
deputy
that
mentioned.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
My brain is not all the way here. And that sucks.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Don't touch the electrical transformer.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together. Have a heroic day. We're all in this together to defeat the Huns. All right. Let's go investigate a
Can't fit
corpse.
the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Shortcut key.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
In Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Yay, Deerfest. Yay,
swing by the lodge to
people
get
in
anything from the
thermos
field office?
costumes.
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
We're back, baby. Back in Bright Fall. I almost said Night Springs. Night Balls.
The diner's just up the
Bright
waterfront.
Spring.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Got a radio recording. There's secrets and stuff hidden like all the heck over. I will probably not be going super completionist. Only a little bit because I can't help myself all the time. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Give me stuff. to put in my pocket.
Hello.
But yeah, there's little collectibles like the Casey lunch boxes that give you upgrades. There's those containers from the cult that give you gear.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
There's, God, it's so funny. It's so funny. There's other collectibles all over. So we'll see those around as we meander. Here's another collectible,
Better. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
which is campaigning booths for a mayoral candidate. It's everywhere.
Let me guess.
It's
The FBI. Welcome to Bright
everywhere.
Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
I know who these two are, and it really is not a good look for the two deputies. That they're pretty concerned that these two are suspects.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Neither of you has touched your
We're here
pie.
from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
God
We started
bless.
at the lake, getting some details.
They managed to make the little
Perfectly legal.
setup at the table, the Tabasco, the stuff, look exactly like it would in an American diner.
So what did
It's
you
great.
see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
I mean, probably the deer masks.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Have to go profile them.
This mug always
Oops.
cheers me up.
Not what I meant to look at, but cute.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers
The old
telling
Alan
you?
Wake 2, the game where you can profile
The
black
symbol is
people.
two
Wait, no,
triangles.
that's not what I
Wants
meant.
their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
As long as my psychic powers tell me so.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Sassy fucking way she just like
Thanks.
onto
This could prove to be helpful.
the table.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Hi there, Rose. I'm glad you're only kind of crazy.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
I said not entirely crazy.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
Rose's actor
And what
just goes
horrible thing happened to my
so
baby
hard in
girl?
this game.
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All right. Camera nicely queuing us up to leave. I'm going to ignore that and go into the back rooms here. Another
Hey there,
weird
Mr. Deer.
collectible.
You remind me of a dream I had.
Grab the map of Bright Falls.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I don't have the tool for that yet. Bathroom. I don't think there's anything in here. All right. You can get hurt in the dark.
Hey, how's it going?
Jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of a coconut as the next person, but come on.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
They were on their phone. For a second, I thought that person was playing a game of
All set?
Magic the Gathering.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Why do all of the games I love have murder cults that live out in the woods? What does that say about me?
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests.
Ah!
Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know
God.
about that waitress from the diner?
Look at those skyboxes. Look at that environment.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Do we have a heard of here?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
So yeah, this is sort of that like game within a game segment of solving the crime.
I need to know more about
is
the
that
call of the
there's
tree if I'm going
like
to shut them
different
down.
little mysteries that you find clues for and can fill them out to learn who's behind stuff and who's doing certain things. So, cult necklace. Who involves? Cult goal. Cult symbols. Cult mask. All right. So we put up our clues and we start solving the case.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Yep. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I can look at someone else's emails. I can loot someone else's medications.
Have a nice day. Agent?
I can interrupt people's meetings. I can watch television ads.
And it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Oh my.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
The best thing that's ever
Think
happened.
of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now.
God bless. I feel like that gift got so underused. We say fuck the government.
Shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Nothing spooky down here. In the dark with the coroner job.
Cheer me up.
Whoop. Hello. Anything I can loot? Yeah. Give me that shotgun ammo I don't need yet. I would be concerned about whoever working in the police place just left some live ammo sitting in their locker. That feels like a bad combo for a deputy's office, sheriff's
Let's
office.
take a look at outpatient.
Der Shepherd.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Probably the heart being taken out, if I had to guess.
Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs.
So yeah, there's writing on the heart.
Post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay. Let's go to back to our main case here.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? All of this stuff.
Doesn't look right.
Fine.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Let's find out. Stop showing that, please.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Have fun frame by framing back to see what that was all about, everybody. I already know.
Show me the clicker.
Well, things are off to a great start on this case.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sorry, ma'am. No more having to shine the bright light to get rid of some of these guys.
He vanished.
That is end of chapter, and that is almost exactly an hour of record time. So I'll vibe out to the music a little bit because I'm fairly certain this is all licensed this time, actually. Like they, not licensed, but created for the game. Actually, no, I don't think it is now that I remember. But yeah, that's the end of the chapter. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you then. Bye!